Welcome back, horror family. Martyrs is a 2008 French horror film considered part of the new French extremity movement. In it, a young girl escapes captivity only to seek vengeance years later upon those who caused her immense psychological and physical torture. We discover that she was kidnapped by a cult seeking to find what they call martyrs, young women capable of experiencing intense physical and mental pain to the point where they become euphoric, eventually undergoing insights into the secrets of the afterlife. A martyr by original definition means witness, the term extended to believers who are called to witness their religious faith. The process of bearing witness by ancient writers does not necessarily mean the death of said witnesses for their testimonies. In this film, the cult is attempting to force ascension for an individual in order to unlock the secrets of death. We also saw another method of unlocking the secrets of physical pain and pleasure in the iconic horror conduit, the lament configuration. The infamous puzzle box from Hellraiser is said to be a gateway into a dimensional world beyond ours, where the boundaries between pain and pleasure no longer exist.
Explorers in the further regions of experience, demons to some, angels to others.
It would be interpreted that they come from hell, but possibly their dimension is the closest conceptual truth we have to hell. This cult, obvious in the movie Martyrs, is predominantly elderly individuals and fearful for what is to come after death. Maybe over the years they misconstrued the concept of afterlife by martyrdom, therefore misled in their beliefs, blindly following a path towards a false facet of what occurs after life ceases. I theorize that the examples of martyrs we saw in the movie at the doorstep of death and their tranquil expression is really witnessing the sadomasochist reality that is on the other side of an open lament box. After all that pain and torment, the lines of physical and mental experience are blurred. Pain and pleasure become one, therefore observing this other realm is a beacon of hope for what they endured. The look of pure serenity on Anna's face as she lay skinless in the liquid bath could be compared to that of Frank moments before the chains from the puzzle box ripped him apart. The configuration could create martyrs out of those who open the box, allowing them to witness the still moment where the edge of agony and rapture no longer exists and are one in the same. Lucy has hallucinations at the beginning of the film, causing terrible fear and deep lacerations. We see that maybe the manifestation was in Lucy's head, compounded guilt from her escape, leaving another young woman in the warehouse behind. But what if it wasn't in her head, but a partial Cenobite counterpart that was attempting to push Lucy further in the realm of pain to complete her ascension to the other side? There is also a possibility that Frank knew about the cult, if not was a temporary member, learning that there were other ways to seek transcendence through a legendary puzzle box. What if Anna did not whisper actual words to Mademoiselle, but was able to show her the other side? Maybe she saw the Leviathan, the god of flesh, hunger, and desire, Lord of the Labyrinth, her mind having trouble dealing with the vision of the abyss given to her by Anna, and that is why she told Etienne to keep doubting right before she shot herself.
Have you ever tried to imagine the other world?
I'm afraid not.
Keep doubting, Etienne.
These two body horror films attempt to bring into perspective what precedes death. Their characters either with nefarious or righteous intentions seek answers, but in the end discover what they sought was not exactly what they were looking for, regretting their desire. What those portrayed found behind the curtain was not what they originally envisioned. When Anna whispered in Mademoiselle's ear, did she expect to see a world of suffering guarded by a traveler with the grid of pins in his head? When Frank opened up the lament configuration, did he in essence become a martyr, a witness to that which others desire to see? I think the overall message is there are some puzzles that should be left unsolved. Do you think there is a deeper connection between Martyrs and Hellraiser? What do you think Anna whispered to Mademoiselle? Did Frank witness the vision that martyrs see? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay scared.